What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my very handsome co-host, John Luke Garofalo. What's up, JL?
What up, Simon?
Guys, also joining us today, it's probably the hairiest and handsomest member of the Front Yard FYF team. We've got Tim Wright with us. What's up, Tim?
Probably the hairiest. That's an insult.
Definitely the hairiest.
You're right. Definitely the hairiest and definitely the most handsome. Guys, and last but not least, a very special guest coming back, great friend of the show. We've got Jordan Richards on with us today. For those of you that do not know Jordan, you can find him on Twitter at @ChaboyJRich. He is the producer of Wake Up with Ray G over on Wake Up TV, and we are hyped to have you on with us today, my man.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Really excited to be here. Tim, first stream with you, so you will see some of the craziness that goes on when I'm on the show. I would like to bring a little bit of energy, a lot of fun, but Simon, JL, I'm going to kick your ass today. I'm telling you.
Jordan, nothing would make me happier than for
I need to win this game. Every time I come on your show, I lose. I get slaughtered. I get killed. You put me on Wheel of Fortune. You put me on all these games. No, Quiplash, I got it.
That's your jam.
I got it. I think I got this one. I'm feeling good today.
I love you saying, like, Tim, you don't know what you're ready for. Tim's sitting there smirking, going, "Oh, Jordan, you have no idea what you're in for playing with me." He's like, "You've never streamed with me either, boy."
I'm excited, though. I'm excited.
He is excited to stream. Tim, this is going to be fun having you and Jordan on together. Two of my favorite people. We got Craig in the chat saying, "Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you have a great weekend."
Happy Friday.
Thank you, Craig. Glad you're in here today. Albert said, "Good afternoon, everyone." Good afternoon, Albert. Glad to have you in here.
Afternoon, Albert.
Happy Friday, everyone. Every player on every team looks explosive, and definitely keep an eye on them. I heard the same thing. Every player's stock has risen. Every player's ADP up.
Every player spots. To the moon.
Every single one. It's incredible. We've got -10 in ADP now. Yep. Mr. Scamper says, "Happy Friday, FYF fam." What's up, Scampers? Glad to have you in here.
What up, little scamps?
And Andrew said, "Holy crap, I love Quiplash." Really stoked for this. It's been a while. I think we haven't played since April.
It's been a little while,
April.
Yeah.
It's been since April since we've played Quiplash, and that's
probably rightfully so. My mom can't watch these streams. She has to turn. She tries to watch every stream, and she reminds me every time, except for the Quiplash. She has to turn this off.
And Grandma, if you're in here, this is the time to turn this one off. I know you watch sometimes. This is
go ahead, save yourself the trouble, the phone calls afterwards.
Scott said, "Harry and the Handsomer Sons." Oh, Tim's Harry and the Handsomer Sons.
Yep.
And Jay said that sweater under Tim's tank top is a power move. Yeah, Tim, a sleeveless sweater underneath the tank top. You're absolutely killing it.
Yeah, is disgusting thought.
We got Jordan in here saying, "Man, it's my 3 favorite people." And Jordan. You make an enemy of the other Jordan, Jordan?
A little bit. He's a little upset about what I told him earlier about his article, but it's okay. It's okay, Jordan. I'll text you. We'll be all right.
He said easily the 105 of Jordan. So there's a lot
well,
of
then,
Jordans.
Wouldn't that make him the 106 minimum? Like, isn't that just a fact?
I guess so. Limits his upside for sure.
We got Jay Wall in the chat saying, "Oh, baby, this is going to be a good one." Maria, what's up? Welcome in. And Scott says, "What's your curfew, JL? JL, what's your curfew?"
9:30.
9:30. Okay, that checks out. We'll make sure you're home before then. Guys, like we mentioned, we brought J Rich here to play some fantasy football Quiplash with us today. Before we get into that, though, a couple reminders. Number one, if you're not following Jordan over on Twitter, truly go and fix that right now. He's on Twitter at @ChaboyJRich, and he is one of the best follows in the space. So make sure you're over there and you're following him. And check out his morning show. It's on every day, Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern time over on their YouTube channel, and you're not going to want to miss the content that they're putting out there, especially as we're getting close to this season. Guys, after you do that, if you're watching this video and you don't hate us, hit that like button to make sure you're subscribed to our channel at Front Yard Fantasy. Easiest way to show your support for what we're doing over here. And I would do it right now before we make anybody mad or you leave because of Quiplash. Like right now would be perfect timing.
Definitely do it right now, please.
But without further ado, I think it's time to get into that first game of Quiplash. So we have time for all 3 of them. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready,
sir.
We probably got some time, guys. If you have fantasy questions, throw them in the chat because in between games, we're going to have time to run through some of those, answer any questions you may have. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up here and get the game started. Where's the button to start this game? Everybody's in, and let's get going. Throw this up on the screen. Guys, if you want to play along in the chat, the code is XDYA. Oops.
That would be a really tough acro lash.
Oh, yeah.
If you use code XDYA, you can join in the audience and vote for who you think has the funniest answers. You'll have a direct say in who the winner of this game is. So I'm having trouble typing and speaking at the same time right here. And we're getting to everybody's favorite part of this game, the silence as we answer our prompts. JL, do we have any easy listening music we can put on while
Do we?
Oh,
we're coming up
boy.
with our
Oh,
answers?
perfect.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got some of these preset acoustic cinematic for you. Let's go. Let's see how that goes.
Oh,
Oh, and I got music playing on top of it.
I immediately lost all of my energy.
Let's go back to Feed the Ducks.
Yeah, all right. It's back.
Classic. There we go.
Oh, I'm liking this.
This is like a tech review kind of thing. Like they're reviewing the newest iPhone or something like that, and it's like slowly spinning across the screen. They're about to talk about the camera.
This is about to be a time lapse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, that's real bad. That is real bad. You guys got 5 seconds left.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Warm up for sure. I tried to have
Oh,
half a beat
shit.
before this even started, so
I didn't know there was more than one question. You guys just fucked me up.
Oh, no. You spent the whole time on one question?
Guys, here's your new one. Breaking news. Drew Lock makes Sam Darnold look like Peyton Manning, or Drew Lock his keys in his car.
damn straight he did.
Damn straight he did.
Damn straight.
Good
he
job,
did.
Simon.
And we got Josh and you're saying, I can vibe to this music and said, hope everyone is having a great day. Had a Sprouts Farmers Market ad and a Samsung ad. Man, that's right up our alley. We love Sprouts. And Tim has a Samsung. No, Tim has a Google phone. Tim used to have a Samsung.
I knew that was you, Simon.
Damn it, Simon.
It was me. Guys, audience, we see 4 of you in there. If you guys want to help determine the winner of this game, make sure you're in there using code XDYA. I'll remove the logo up there in the corner so you guys can see it. It's also scrolling along the bottom. Here is our next prompt. The secret reason Julio Jones signed with the Buccaneers. Legos, or Giselle made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Both good options. Maybe both, maybe a combination. Andrew said Jordan with the safety quip, LOL, on the first round. Forgot there was 2 questions. And Scott with the answer locked himself out of his house on that last one. We got 5 audience votes. Let's see which way this one goes. The audience gives it to I Like Turtles.
I saw Legos and I thought I was in big danger.
I voted for Legos.
I know.
Legos would probably convince me more at this point.
Yeah.
Here's your next prompt. Jameis had LASIK eye surgery in 2020 to upgrade his game. What upgrade will he make this offseason? Reverse tummy tuck. Make room for the W's. Everyone shun JR. Jordan Richards.
I know.
Thank you, Jordan. Saved me on that one.
You're welcome.
Here's your next one. Jalen Waddle plans on blank to elevate his TD celebrations this season. Wearing a tux under his uniform and stripping, or studying fairy penguins in Australia.
Man, if only he could do both of these. I feel like they really play off of each other. Wearing a tux to try and blend in with the fairy penguins.
Yeah. Man, that is one of my top 5 trips. I want that so badly.
Mr. Scampers is so right. He says it's Lego, I am told. I have made that point on stream before. The plural of Lego is Lego. That is a true statement. The audience saving I Like Turtles on that one. It went from unanimous to just about 50-50. Jordan, don't worry. This first game's a warm-up anyway, so you got plenty of time to catch up.
I completely forgot there's multiple questions.
Who's in the lead after 1 round?
Simon, boo.
JL behind by only 70 points.
I'm coming for you.
Round 2. Jordan, there's 2 questions on this
You
one.
got a freebie on that 1 round, JL. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely. I'm not above it.
Shoot, I came up with this prompt and I have nothing to say for
Same.
it.
Same.
I don't know. Okay, that's what I said. Man, so much time to spare, and I really should have taken more time on that second one. I see Jordan deep in thought down there. What's running through that mind, Jordan?
Tell us, Jordan.
God damn it, this is so stupid. I love it. Oh.
Also, Andrew in here saying, Mr. Scabbers, I feel you. When referencing baseball statistics, when people say RBIs instead of RBI, I want to die. I'd never thought of that. But now that you say that runs batted ins, that sounds, that's not right.
Yeah, but it's a run batted in. That can be singular as well. So
But then the S, so would it be R's BI?
Hmm.
Would the S go right after the R?
I think you switch the I and the B around, then it's run in batted.
Oh,
Then
gotcha.
it's just
That's
ribs.
right.
Oh, I'm in there.
And Mr. Scammer says, this stream is my only source of world facts. Yeah, that's
My only source of world facts.
that's concerning. Man, can you imagine your worldview if everything you learned was from us on this stream?
That would be terrible.
Here's your first problem. The most valuable lesson that Trevor Lawrence learned from Urban Meyer: not to kick his teammates or don't cheat on wife with college girls.
Don't cheat on wife with college. Oh my god.
I like how both people went the route of learning through what not to do.
Yeah. That's the only coaching you got.
I like to think that he has both of these written down on his hand. and
Yeah.
pen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the playbook
Every
written
morning.
down, and then at the bottom it also says, "Don't kick the kicker."
Don't kick it. They don't like it.
Not to kick his teammates wins with the help of the audience on that one.
Nice.
Oh, this music just picked up, JL.
Yeah, it did. We're not beating the Ducks anymore, boys.
Robert Woods is practicing without a blank in the Titans training camp, without a parent or guardian, or without a care in the world. Damn it, I thought I had this one, but
Damn
the other
it.
answer's so
Same.
good.
Same.
Guys, you got about 8 seconds to get your votes in.
Get those votes in.
We got 6 audience votes. I see 11 people watching, so if you're not voting, then you can't complain if JL wins and he wasn't funny.
Oh, split. Oh, split.
Perfect tie.
The
You know what?
perfect split.
That's about right. I'm glad it was a tie.
Damn.
I just
Without a
picture him
care
like
in the world.
circling around in the outfield. It's like, yeah.
Just letting the wind flow through his hair.
Tannehill over here. What Kyler is actually doing during his independent study. Studying Warzone maps or Big Guy Party. Is that where he invites all the other big guys? And then he
Yeah,
just has
all
a
the big guys in one place. Because we're all big guys.
We're all
Pretty
big guys,
invitation.
just like you and me. 7 feet. That's what I am.
We got Swamp in the chat. What's up, Swamp? Welcome in. And he said, hi, Tim.
Nice, Mom.
Hi, Tim. What up, Tim?
Big Guy Party pulls that one out. Studying Warzone maps. That was funny. The correlation someone showed, like the real
Yeah.
statistical
Yeah.
correlation between Call of Duty coming out and his QB stats. Cooper Cup superhero name: Captain Sausage or Super Cup? Oh,
Why is
shoot.
it-
That's so good.
Why is the Captain Sausage?
Maybe someone could.
Why does that make sense? Why does that sound so right?
My thought process was he eats breakfast with Matthew Stafford every morning. He's probably responsible for the sausage. And that's probably what Stafford calls him. Like, what's up, Captain Sausage?
How
And
many
he
times
shows
do you
up.
think he's put 2 little sausages in his lips and made like a walrus sound? With Matthew Stafford.
And Stafford just cracks up every time.
Every
Like,
morning. And it's
every
always the
morning he
same
laughs.
level of response. Yeah.
I thought super sounded like Cooper.
And Mr. Scammer said breakfast sausage, of course. Yeah, it just
Breakfast
makes
sausage.
sense.
Yeah,
It just makes
naturally.
sense.
Naturally.
Guys, we're moving into our last one. This game goes faster whenever we only have a couple people.
Fast music
playing.
like this?
Oh, and fast music. Yeah, we're all rushing to the answers. The last lash. Oh, an
Oh,
acro
no.
lash. Do your best to make this football adjacent. If it's not, then don't worry about it. M-E-M.
Oh, God.
Mem.
Hmm. You ever forget
Oh,
every
yeah.
NFL player that starts with an M? Me too. uh,
Oh, that was rough. That is not my best work on that one.
Oh, I got a good one.
I also see a question that just came in the chat, guys. As soon as this game's done, we'll answer that question. Tyler, I'm seeing it right there, and that's a fun one that you just posted in the chat. Gabriel Davis versus Michael Thomas. So, guys, think about that one. Whenever this game's done, we'll answer that question.
I really lost this warm-up round with that one.
I love the preemptive.
I couldn't think of anything for that.
We've got Marcus Edit and Marcus Idiot. Marcus Idiot Mariota. We've got Mark Estomago Mandrews. We've got Milky Eat Moose, and we've got Make Everybody Mariota. What?
Why did two of us only think of Mariota?
How did that happen?
I literally couldn't think of another ending.
Milky Eat Moose.
I'm guessing that's referring to Milky Trubilky, our favorite Steelers quarterback.
that is Milky Trubilky.
Did he eat moose? Is it because he lives so far north now? Well, he lived further north, didn't he? He was with the Bills. That was probably closer to a moose. I don't know where moose live.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
I heard a rumor
exactly
this
what
weekend
they want you to
that there
think.
was only one moose in the whole world. Have you ever seen more than one moose together in person?
Yes.
He just
That's
travels
why they're
around.
not even plural.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's why
moose. We
you
don't
never
worry
have to
about
use it. Yeah.
The moose argument is irrelevant because there's just one of them.
Yeah, they've never been seen together.
Looks like Milky Eat Moose is going to win that one.
Milky Eat Moose.
And that might be enough to push you into the lead. And I forgot to give out a silver medal. Let's see. Let's see who wins that one.
Oh, it's gonna be close actually.
And I pulled out the victory.
Oh,
Jalen said in the
Boom.
Boo! Simon sucks. But Dave is in the chat saying, Team Simon always and forever. That one's for you, Dave.
Actually, I think that's for Jordan. I think he can only use the Canadian currency.
Oh, you're
Out of
right.
the
Jordan,
four
we'll
of
have
us.
to
Just send it my
you
way.
this
Yeah, we'll
Canadian
send it
money
over to
so that
you.
You can use it.
It probably costs more to send it than anything else.
It's worth it, yeah.
Guys, if you're watching now, we're going to play two more games. If you want to vote along in the next two, join the audience using code XDYA. You'll be able to vote along in our next two games. Before we get into that, though, we've got a couple questions. Do we want to answer these with the music going? I'm kind of vibing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It just blends in now.
Jordan, we'll come to you first on this question that I mentioned previously. Gabriel Davis versus Michael Thomas in fantasy this year. Which one of these guys do you prefer? Do you prefer Michael Thomas or Gabriel Davis?
I think I want Mike Thomas. I think I do. I think just the upside is there. I think I just like him a lot more. I'm not a fan of Gabriel Davis. Everyone wants him to be a thing, and I'm not there. So I'm picking Michael Thomas.
I'm with you, Jordan. And this isn't necessarily like an anti-Gabriel Davis take. It's an anti-Gabriel Davis at his expectations take or at his ADP take. Like, I think we can probably get some huge games from him. He's going to be a decent player. He's going to do what he did the past two seasons. His touchdown totals through the first 2 years are pretty impressive, and I expect that to continue. But he's being drafted above his ceiling, I feel like. And Michael Thomas is being drafted like there's room for that upside to pay off with Michael Thomas. There's no room for that upside to pay off with Gabriel Davis. JL, what about you? How do you feel about these two guys?
It depends how I guess if you're factoring in cost here. I think I'd agree with you guys at their cost just because I think there's a massive discrepancy between the two right now. But I think Gabriel Davis is going to finish higher than Michael Thomas here. I'm just not super confident in Michael Thomas's ability to perform at this point or if he's even going to be on the field for a majority of the season.
But JL, if both were healthy, who would you pick? Like
if
you
both
knew
are
they were
healthy, yeah,
for
I'm
16
going
games,
Michael
who'd you pick?
Thomas. I'm going Michael Thomas.
That's kind of what I think my argument was based off of. Is like if they're both
Yeah.
healthy, I think Michael Thomas is probably going to outscore him pretty easily.
Yeah.
Tim,
I agree with that.
Tim, what about you? Are you on the same page here? Or?
Yeah, I am. I mean, the Bills added James Cook and Crowder. I think there are a bunch of pass catchers in that offense that are going to take a little bit away from him. And then Michael Thomas, he posted one Instagram thing of him doing his good old slant type stuff. I'm like, all right, he's back, baby. And that's all I care about.
100% back in.
100%.
Guys, we had another question in here. Lucas wants to know, PPR, keep two, no punishment. So you just get to keep two. Chase, Eckler, Swift, Kelsey. Man, that is a good problem to have. Tim, we'll go in the reverse order this time. Which of these two would you be keeping?
Well, I know I've made my feelings very clear on Jamar Chase. I think he had a pretty solid season, but he also only had like 3 really good games, and that's just booing everything. So get rid of Chase. I love Eckler, and I think Swift is going to have a top 3 season this year. So I'll take those two. I don't know how long this is going to be for. So Kelsey, who knows? I'll take the running backs.
Joe, what about you? Are you agreeing with Tim here on keeping the running backs, or are you going a different way?
I do agree with Tim here. I think those 2 running backs PPR are going to give you such an edge in your league. The only thing, the only argument I could see going Chase here is if you get to keep him next year as well. That might be worth an argument here, but I think you're going to be able to get enough value at wide receiver in the later rounds here.
Jordan, what do you think here?
I would probably keep Chase and Eckler, I think. I like Swift, but I don't really know what his range of outcomes is going to look like. When Dan Campbell took over, he was a workhorse back, and is he going to continue that this season? I'm not sure. I mean, at cost, I love him right now, but if I was picking between them, I think I just go Chase and Eckler. I think both could finish as the one this season. Like, truthfully, I think both of them could. Probably not likely, but I think both of them really could finish, top 3, and that's why I'd probably take both those guys. I mean, Kelsey obviously could too, but I don't think I'm taking a tight end as a keeper personally.
Yeah. I'm with you, Jordan. Exactly those 2 players. Chase is a top 3 wide receiver for me. Eckler is my RB2. It's an obvious choice for me on those 2 guys, but I don't blame you if you want to get those 2 PPR running backs. And Swift, I think, is one of the few backs that has number 1 overall upside if things go correctly. Not that I'm projecting in there, but so I don't blame you if you want to take those 2 guys who both have that number 1 overall running back upside in their range of outcomes. Totally fine right there. Yeah. And then Tyler has one more question. James Robinson versus Russell Gage. This is some bottom of the barrel stuff right here. Some late round picks. I'm going to go Robinson here. And it's not a I believe in Robinson or I don't believe in ETN thing. It's again, like when you're drafting guys this late, I'm looking for the potential to be the main guy if something happens to ETN, the injury isn't healed properly. James Robinson has shown he can be a lead back, and this late in drafts, I'll take the shot on James Robinson. Who do I expect to finish with more fantasy points this season? Honestly, probably Russell Gage, but who's more likely to maybe have a situation change and end up as a top 12 kind of guy? James Robinson. So I'll go that way. Jay Rich, what about you? Are you going Gage or Robinson?
I think I would take Gage. I just believe in the safety of what he's probably going to see week to week. I understand the competition concerns, but I mean, I don't expect a lot of James Robinson. We see him on the practice field. We see him not on the pup. That's great news. But I mean, to expect him to have a really good season that he can return value is tough. But I think Gage, especially early in the year, will at least give you something. And if you really want to trade him away, you can do that, where James Robinson may not even play that much start the year. And I think that's why I would take Gage.
John Luke, do you agree with Jordan?
I'm with Jordan. Yeah, it's Gage for me. I think I don't know that you're going to get much of anything out of Robinson this year.
Yeah, that's fair. Tim?
I mean, I'm going to take Robinson. Like, I know there's a ton of
Split
ETN.
the room.
Split the room, baby. I like it. But
right side versus left side.
Until I see ETN play it in the NFL, I will lean Robinson right now.
Tyler, pick which side you think is more handsome and then go with that advice. That's generally the best tiebreaker right here. We got Scott in here saying this is definitely music for a YouTube video about making a wicker chair. I believe that's where we got it from, if I remember correctly. And Jay said, this music is giving me serious anxiety. Jill, turn it up.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. And Andrew has one more question for us before we start our next game. Milky versus Trubilky. I'm going to go Milky here. That just hits different when you call him Milky.
I'm going to go Trubilky.
You're going to go Trubilky?
Trubilky is pretty nice. I like it.
It's pretty nice. It's very distinguished.
I mean, Milky has its own way, so.
That's very true.
I hate you. And Lucas saying, cheers, thanks, guys. No problem, Lucas. Guys, if you have more questions, we're going to get started with our second game, but throw them in the chat and we will answer them in between games. I'm going to go ahead and get this next game started. Same players. If you want to join and vote along for your favorite answers, join the audience using code XDYA. I was about to come up with an acronym, but there's not enough words to start with X for me to figure that out.
X-ray.
Xylophone. Did you attack?
Yes, the common question that you ask your friends.
Jordan's vibing down there. He's ready for these questions.
I like it.
Dance pop.
Round one. I finally figured out how to mute this app so I don't have to hear Schmitty talking in my ear the entire time we're playing. 2 questions.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I don't know if this is an inside joke or not.
Oh man, were my answers dumb. Sometimes those are the best. JL said, round one, fight!
Fight.
Emily said, silky. Yeah, silky, milky, chubilky. We can just keep adding adjectives. Every good game he has will add another adjective that rhymes. So he may just be milky, chubilky by the end of the season. What's up, geek? Welcome in. Glad you're in here. Mr. Skipper said jail just had to censor himself. Jail, is that true?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't speak to that. Can't give away what my answers were. Oh, let's go.
Oh shit! How do you spell this? Oh, that doesn't sound right.
THIS.
Oh.
Pretty good.
No,
Pretty good,
I don't know how to spell that.
Oh boy, can't wait to see that one.
Shit. I don't know how to spell it, so I don't know how to Google it. Damn it.
Thwarted.
We've got Tom Brady's advice as a mentor to Kyle Trask. Give up, loser. I'll be here forever. Or no strawberries ever.
No strawberries ever.
Get your votes in. We've got 4 audience votes in. I see 13 people watching. If you want to vote, it's code XDYA. I'll stop saying it this game, but I'm going to say it again when this game's over.
XDA.
What if his secret really was no strawberries? Like, what if that actually was it?
That thing. I like that
I
one,
know it's
Simon.
a
Give
joke,
up,
but
loser.
Guys, your next prompt is how Sam Darnold greeted Baker Mayfield at the Panthers' first practice. With a bag of dicks or with a Gronkcopter, parentheses, penis helicopter. Just in case you were confused on what a Gronkcopter was.
Yes. Yeah.
Or was it like he's holding the bag, like a grocery bag, like the the box, and he just like
he goes to shake his hand. Accidentally
And
puts
then it
his
was
hand in a bag
shocking
of
when
dicks.
you opened it up and there was multiple in there.
Yeah. Wow. That's been weighing Sam Darnold down for this entire time. Okay, nope, I'm done.
The chat loved the Gronkcopter. You guys are on
Damn.
the same route right there. Same path.
I know, Jordan. What's up?
I
with
felt
that?
so good about that one.
Bag of dicks.
Shout out bagofdicks.com.
Bag of dicks.com.
Sponsored by Front Yard Fantasy. How does Jared Goff get in the zone before games? Auto Zone. Or listens to Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Hey, the only
I hate
Detroit
you
is the
guys.
auto zone, man. Like,
How do I get in the zone before games? Auto zone.
Jay said, my favorite part of Fantasy Quiplash is Simon realizing what he's saying
As
he's
he's
saying it.
saying it, yeah.
There's a lot of trust for you guys here because I go full Ron Burgundy on the teleprompter with these. I just start reading.
oh,
Ooh,
Damn.
big one.
audience.
The audience was all on the Auto Zone side.
Jordan, I totally listened to that song as a hype up song.
It's
a
on
good
my
song,
Hype Up
man.
playlist.
Good song.
We got Lamar Jackson showed up to training camp wearing blank adult diapers and a stick visor, bizarre, or
Oh, God.
jellyfish. What is a stick visor?
I don't know. I'm worried to look it up.
One of them was a typo. The other I just couldn't spell.
This is visor
Yeah, how do you spell it?
with an O.
With an O, yeah.
It's
An A.
OISAR.
Yeah, I was throwing the Z was throwing me off.
Visar.
The
Audience.
I do
Wearing
not
jellyfish?
What?
Yes.
Joe, was there any reasoning behind that, or is it just
Oh, none at
jellyfish?
all.
Okay, perfect. I figured.
I imagined it in my mind, and I was like, "That's great."
And Mr. Scamper said for Jared Goff, so he huffs Fix-A-Flat. Yeah, that's what gets him hyped up before he goes onto the field. Just takes the compressed air and huffs it and then runs out onto the field.
Oh,
We're
it
on
was
to
supposed to be
round
a sick
two.
visor, Tim.
Yeah, a sick visor. I was gonna, one was a
sick
typo.
visor.
and The other one I couldn't spell.
I like stick visor. Hmm. Oh
Done.
man,
Record
I'm
time.
done as well. I've been going fast today.
I can't spell shit. Well,
Scott said Tim needs a financial
SHIT.
advisor.
Hell yeah.
Tim does need a financial advisor. You should call JG Wentworth.
877 cash now.
877 cash now. We should do a JG Wentworth commercial.
Now.
You think they'll sue us if we do that?
Also, Mr. Scary says, I thought Stick Vasar was a fancy deodorant.
Deodorant.
or something.
Stick by Sar.
When I've got sweaty pits, I use Stick Visar.
It smells like sticks. In Visar.
You guys got 5 seconds-ish to get your answers in. And 5 seconds. Oh,
I hated that one.
Jordan, 2 seconds.
yeah, I
1
didn't
second.
like mine. My second one was bad.
Yes,
877
meow.
cash. Meow.
Meow.
Stick Visar by Tim. Yeah, that'll be the name of the first FYF cologne.
Yeah.
And it'll be a roll-on cologne.
It'll be very bad.
A more fitting name for a touchback. Oh no, are you scared of the big fast men or a longhorn? Longhorns. Takes the knee for the longhorn. Ball
There
started
goes
on
the
25-yard
longhorn.
line. 85% of his
goes
kickoffs
the
have been
longhorn.
longhorns this year.
That's
That
pretty
would be
cool.
Oh, wow.
Audience saved me from getting quiplashed. Thanks, audience.
Audience got your back.
They got my back. It was Dave. It was Dave voting for me on 4 different browser
4 different
windows.
accounts.
He can seek out my answers. The real way Russell Wilson will decide who his wide receiver 1 is. Who gets "Let's Ride" tattooed on their back, or a 1,000-piece puzzle race?
Oh, both are so good.
God, they both sound like Russell Wilson. I can truly see Russell Wilson sitting them down and be like, all right, boys, whoever
Let's
solved this
ride.
puzzle the fastest will be my wide receiver 1 this season.
And then we'll get tattoos on our lower backs and say, "Let's ride."
Portland, I don't appreciate the attitude as you're sitting down there at that puzzle.
Get the border force first, Cortland. Come on.
The audience got you,
Let's
Jordan.
I was on your side, Jordan.
I was
They
with you,
both
Tim.
do it.
Those are
Tim
such good
Patrick
answers.
does it. Tim Patrick's the only one that does it. A
But
more
they have to
fitting
fight over the
name-
left.
a more fitting name for the Hall of Fame game. Jeremy or the Hall of Shame game.
This is super weird. But that was
Why?
my. Actually, I'll just wait. I'll wait until the end to say anything.
Did you almost type what the other answer is up there?
I'll wait until the end of the game because I can't remember.
Maria said, I feel for Jordan right now. Going on Quiplash with these 3 cannot be easy. Yeah, we're buffoons. Just absolute buffoons. Jordan's nice for putting up with
What?
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. And that's part of the appeal.
Jameis Winston's full name is Jameis blank Winston. Jameis Winston, or Jameis middle name Winston.
Middle name omitted. Winston.
Oh, my name is Jameis Winston. Or what do you got? My name is Jameis Winston. Like how would you phrase it? I like Jameis Winston like in its own enunciation.
It's like he's trying to convince himself that's what his actual name is, and that's his middle name, just like locking it in.
Jameis Winston.
I like turtles taking that one over JL. And Tim is I like turtles.
I swear I was about to put Jeremy as one of my answers for a different one, Simon, and I was so confused when I saw it, and then I thought it was my own answer, and then it came up as something I could vote on. I was like, oh my god, that wasn't my answer. Somehow we both went to Jeremy for like one of these prompts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a good name.
For the
Shout out
touchback,
to-
instead of Longhorn, I was going to call it a Jeremy.
Shout out to all the Jeremys out there.
Yeah, shout out Jeremy.
If you're watching, good name.
Yeah.
We're on to our round 3,
Yeah.
Acro Lash. Jordan, maybe it's time for a comeback on this one. Here's your acronym, PLP. Don't go for the low-hanging fruit. Don't go for the low-hanging fruit. it. I went for the low hanging fruit. Just two of those letters just lend itself to something so easily. And Dave in here says, I feel at home around buffoons, goons, and clowns. Well, then this is the place for you, Dave. And Jason, Jeremyception.
Jeremyception.
Also a song by the most overrated band ever. Who sings Jeremy? Pearl Jam. It's a song by Pearl Jam.
Is it?
Jeremy.
I don't know. I could name
thinking.
a single Pearl Jam song besides Jeremy now
Damn.
that Scott told me that Jeremy is a song by Pearl Jam. Here's your answers for the final round. We've got Pina, longest points. We've got Pitts, little perspiration. We've got Protect, Lamar's poop. And we've got punting, lost penises.
What? Oh my God. I don't
What is Pina, longest points mean? I'm going to vote for it, but I just have no idea what it means. Not a
so
single clue.
confused by this.
My
What is
goodness.
Pitt's little perspiration? Where's his big perspiration?
Not in his pits. It just said personally
Not in his
liberal
pits.
peaches. Not socially liberal peaches, but just
Personally, little liberal peaches.
And Jason, you are all 12-year-olds.
Hey.
Duh. You scheduled this game. This is your fault, Jay.
And the votes, Pitt's little perspiration, getting a lot of them, and
Got
Protect Lamar's poop, getting a lot of them.
lost penises.
I voted for the lost penises. JR winning the last round.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Don't
Did
call it a
not think that was
comeback.
the one, man. Did not think that was the one.
Let's see
Oh,
who
no.
the winner of
Oh,
this
no.
game is.
Oh,
JR.
no!
That's
almost
better.
Shit.
This is a rare 2-0 start for me in Quiplash. This doesn't happen very often. I guess Josh is the real rare winner of Quiplash, but he's not here.
You know,
today.
he's just always last place. He's always boosting everybody up.
Guys, I think we can go ahead and jump into our last game. What do you think? Unless we
Let's
want
do
to
it.
talk about how much
Yeah, for
Pearl
sure.
Jam sucks.
I don't
Anybody
even
have
have
any
an for
opinions?
that.
I don't know. Tim, can you name a Pearl Jam song?
That's its name?
That's just the beginning.
That's
Tim,
just the
you
name
know
of
what's
the
funny?
song.
As soon as you did that, I remembered a TikTok yesterday that was like, what Pearl Jam sounds like to people who don't like Pearl Jam. And it was literally the noises you were making. I had forgotten about that, but it was like, oh, yeah, like, it was what you did. Now I know what Pearl Jam is.
That's what
I
Pearl
couldn't
Jam
place
As soon as you started, I recognized it.
I truly did as soon as you started doing that, Tim. Let's go ahead and start our next
AutoZone.
game with same players. Jordan, this is your game. I can feel it. You're warmed up now. You're loose. How you feeling going into this one?
Feel all right. Feel all right. Getting warmed up.
I feel like you got a good idea of where that line is now.
We
We've
got-
been
I-
pretty tame this game.
You have been.
We have.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What
No,
was the
Lightning
what's-
Dragon Mega Cock. Is that
That
what
was
you're
that one, yeah.
remembering? I
There.
had to
Oh,
say
God.
40 times on one stream because you guys
Yeah.
kept typing it over and over and over again. IDP Army, and you're saying, OMG, is it over? I just got here. You're just in time for our last game. Make sure you join the chat or the audience using code XDYA so you can vote for your favorite answers. And we've got our prompts now.
I can't say that.
I hope you're looking at the same prompt I am. This is a dumb prompt. Whoever came up with this one, it's probably me. I don't like it.
This one leaves it very open for interpretation.
Scott said, can't wait till the expo. I'll be the one in the stick Vasar. And IDP Army said, I'll be the one talking about TJ Watt like your pastor talks about Jesus. He's just going to be running around the expo talking about TJ Watt. We should all get some stick Vasars for the expo. I think next time I cut my hair, I'm going to permanently wear a Guy Fieri visor for the rest of my life. The ones with the hair. I'm just going to shave my head bald, and that's going to be my look forever. Also, Jason, can't blame the prompts on me this week. Yeah, we can. We can just lie and say you made all of them. And then still blame it on you. You got 1 second, Tim.
Oh.
Just in the nick of time.
You
made
got
it.
in there. You got it.
Well, I got part of it.
Aaron Rodgers has a hidden clause in his contract called the blank clause. Is it the how would I know? It's hidden clause or the climate change denier clause?
Oh, both are so good.
How would I know it's hidden? Damn it, Tim.
Always know when it's Tim.
Yeah, I can suss out Tim's answers every time.
They're so obvious.
How would I know, though?
The audience giving it to Tim. Tim in
Well
a
done,
landslide.
Tim. That was a good
The
one.
Audience
That
vote.
was.
And Jay said the belly full of clay clause.
Slaps his belly.
The best way to pass the time until the NFL season starts. Front yard fantasy every day or Legos. That was intentional. Whoever put that is plural. 100%.
That's why I didn't vote for it. And I also have no Legos. Lego?
Lego.
Haha.
I have 1 Lego set.
Yeah. The Santa Claus.
JL versus JR. And the audience
Oh,
overwhelmingly.
Damn,
Yeah.
how
That
could
was
you?
nice of the audience.
I'm not even mad
wasn't
about it.
That was kind of sweet. I'm going to cry a little bit. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, audience. Jordan pandering using us to the audience.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp eat breakfast together. What will Stafford and Allen Robinson do together? Shop Black Friday sales at Yankee Can. It's what they call it. They don't got time for all the syllables. It's just the Yankee Can. Make it rain at the strip club. Very similar activities.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's actually a fragrance at Yankee Candle.
Rain at the strip club. This does smell like that.
Morning dew at the strip club.
Oh, that sends my brain to weird places. Morning
Ooh, yeah,
dew at
that's
the
not a
strip
good
club.
An egregiously bad piece of fantasy football advice. F your commissioner for the first overall pick or subscribe to FYF.
God.
I hope Jordan put subscribe to FYF.
That would be legendary.
Pro FYF answer. And
That would be
FYF.
so legendary.
And I'll vote for both just in case.
Jason pandering works. And Emily with the callback. The Santa Claus clause.
Claus.
Oh, that's a double. Let's go.
Wow. That would have won for sure.
A full split. Jail, you and I keep splitting votes, I feel like. It's a couple. Don't say whenever I say that. Oh, God. That's not the response I was looking for. Let's see who's in the lead after this one.
Come on, Santa Claus.
Tim and JR
Yeah,
with a
close.
pretty big lead over Jail
Wow.
and I. We are holding
We're
down
getting
the back
wrecked.
of this game.
Just
We
getting
are getting wrecked.
absolutely wrecked.
Mr. Scabers, it smells like whiskey, chicken, and Tide. Yeah, depends on the strip club, but I've been to a couple with that scent. Here is your
Freshly
next
cut
song.
lawn. Wow, I went dark on that one. Oh, I don't know if I like that. All right, I'm in there. Beat you, Simon. Simon, are you the king guy with the little crown?
Mm-hmm.
Little carrot?
Oh, God, is this too far?
I don't know. We can't see it. Jordan's in here.
Well, I did it. I did it. I regret I have to say it out loud. Why did I put that in there? This is offensive, and I don't want to say it. Oh God, I might close this game out.
Just quit the game. Oh no, my computer froze.
And IDPR say my strip club days are behind me until I hit 7-figure net worth. Until he can act like James Harden in the strip club, he's not going anymore. The worst news to get during a fantasy draft. Damn, you got so much cancer. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. That got dark quickly, JL.
Why you say JL?
You said you went dark. You
You're
shit your
assuming.
pants. That would be really bad news to get.
Who's delivering that news?
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a
Why would
sleeper
someone have to
notification.
deliver the fact that you shit your pants? That would be something.
Excuse me.
This just in. You shit your pants.
I wish I got a notification on my phone every time it happened.
So God, there's an app for that. There's a crap for that. Damn it. It was
Oh,
right
that
there.
That was Tim. Tim went back
Yeah.
with that answer as well. And the audience was all about it. God said, wow.
Because
Yeah.
it's a double whammy. That means your doctor's really bad too.
Taysom Hill's reaction when Sean Payton retired. He asked Daddy if he had to get a real job, or he cried out, "No, Daddy!"
I feel like this is like no daddy happened first, and then the second sentence was.
Yeah, he did both. This was just a sequence of events for Taysom
Daddy
Hill.
said I had to get a real job.
Daddy said, "I have to play tight end now. I have to stop playing
Damn it.
quarterback."
Oh my
on
God,
TV."
why do I feel like that's exactly how he talks? Why do I fully buy that is 100% how he talks?
Whew. The first thing Justin Fields did after Matt Nagy was fired, built a swing set for real, or egged his house with Darnell Mooney.
Built a swing set for real.
Matt Nagy was not about that. It was forbidden. And the second he was fired,
No
Justin Fields was
swinging.
like-
No
like,
swinging in
"Aw."
Chicago.
It was in his garage in pieces, ready to get built. Like he bought it with his first NFL paycheck. He was so hyped to get that thing out there, and then Nagy was like, "Absolutely not."
That was the only problem the Bears had.
I'm sorry, Jordan.
Oh my
the
God.
For real really just nailed
Whiplash.
it. The for real at the end got me.
For real, got it.
Built a swing set for real.
When asked about Kenny Pickett's hand size, Mike Tomlin said, "Big enough for me," or
Oh, God.
"huge."
I think he has said both of these things.
Big enough for me.
Big enough.
That's something, Mike. Want to win the starting quarterback job, Kenny?
Oh, man, how big were Big Ben's hands then? Good Lord.
Tomlin,
Big
I'm
enough for
sorry.
me.
Tomlin got caught in the crossfires of this one. I
Oh,
just want
well
to
done.
apologize to Tomlin.
Big
If he's
enough for
watching.
me.
Oh my God. Mr. Scamper said you crapped your pants and are apparently now paralyzed from the beehole down. For some reason, hyphenating beehole makes it even funnier.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh man, getting crushed.
I know. Third round. Help me here.
Daddy Tomlin said I get to be the backup to Mason. Why is it so funny to imagine like daddy-son relationships with football?
Because the whole thing is super patriarchal. You have the
It
coach
is.
who's Papa Reed.
Oh, here we go.
Oh God,
Oh.
these are awful letters to put in front of us. Why would they put these 3 letters in front of us?
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how to spell
win.
that. Oh God.
I'm
Oh
playing to
God.
win.
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that.
I wish
might
I
say-
had that moment before I hit send.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no. No. All right. I don't.
Oh,
have to say it.
Mine's not football related at all, unless maybe you can just put it on there. We've got okay, our answers. We've got Darnold, please, Daddy. We've got Daddy, please don't. We've got deeper, please, Daddy. And we've got double penetration defense.
How was the last one somehow not the worst?
And Scott in here, I think this is who they're calling after these answers. The Detroit Police Department is being called on us.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yo,
Oh,
nasty AF.
And Scott said, "Oh my goodness, God! I
Oh
hope
my
anyone
goodness,
who
God.
watches this with their kids turned this episode off when we said it was going to be."
You should have
quick
known. I don't even want to vote on any of these. I have to vote. Oh,
Jason,
I didn't.
y'all need Jesus. Yeah, maybe a little bit. And Emily said, "So many daddies, for real."
oh, that was bad.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
J.O., we voted for yours because that was like the safest one.
Somehow the cleanest of them all.
Wow.
Jordan, Dave said, "Sickos." Yes. Ha ha ha. Meme. Well, I came in last on that one, so I'm not jumping up to the top. We'll see. Tim stays in the lead, but JL did jump Jordan at the last second on that game. Guys,
My goodness.
built a swing set for real was the top answer of the game. And Scott said, "A now required cold shower brought to you by FYF."
FYF, yes.
Indeed. Everyone go take your required cold shower. Jordan's like, "Huh, you know, I've come on many times before, and this is the last time I'm going to be here."
No, this was awesome.
Wait,
You know, sometimes
did
you got to temper your answers a little bit.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes
We
you
made-
got to.
That one, the last one, we had some fun. So
We had some fun, yeah.
It ramps
Had
up.
to
You
hit
know what? I
yeah.
like the course of that game because sometimes we start there in game one and we've got nowhere to go.
Yeah,
and it
it's
just gets uncomfortable by game three. That one was a
Yeah.
really good ramp up to all the daddies at the end.
I-
a whole lot of daddies.
We got like a couple minutes here, but I just saw this on my phone. DK agreeing to an extension for $72 million.
3 years,
Wow.
$72 million.
Wow.
Throw into
Yeah.
him.
Mention.
Yeah.
Does that
That's
do
pretty-
anything to change your guys' opinion of him in Dynasty, or is he still the same value? Does that extension add anything for you?
It's no, I
Not
mean it's
really.
good. It's good. Like that he's getting
Good for
extended,
him.
but we figured that was probably going to happen at some point. It doesn't really change his circumstance all that much.
No, he's a wildly talented young wide receiver. Happy he got
Yeah.
paid, but I value him exactly the same as I did before. Guys, on that note, Tim, thank you for bringing some football talk right before
Yeah,
we
I was-
jumped off instead of us ending on Darnold, please, Daddy. Guys, that is going to be it for us this afternoon. A big thanks to Jordan for joining us and playing along with us today. If you're not already following our friend Jordan over on Twitter, go and fix that right now.
Do it.
He's on
Such
Twitter
a
at
good
your
follow.
boy Jay Rich. It's right there below his handsome face on the screen. And like JL said, truly a great follow and one of our favorites in this entire space. Jordan, thank you so much, my man.
Thank you guys for having me. Honestly, tons of fun. And next Quiplash, I need to find my way on the show. I don't know how, but I'm
Yes.
gonna find my way on the show.
Oh, we're gonna make it happen.
Tons of fun.
got
Thank you
you.
so much, guys.
You
Next
have an
Quiplash,
open
we'll get you
invitation
on
on
here.
our show. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Joshua, DK Metcalf is a very good football
Spicy.
player. We will end on that note. Guys, if you are not sick of us yet, we are going to be live in about 2 hours over on the FanDuel YouTube and Twitch channels, playing some prices right with our friend Kevin Tompkins. So if you guys want to come over there and hang out with us then, it's at 6 p.m. Eastern time in about 2 hours on FanDuel's YouTube and Twitch. Until then, though, we are
Wait.
out of here. Oh,
Wait, let's answer
What?
Emily's question before we go.
Okay, what was Emily's question?
Who y'all think is going to be the best wide receiver for the Chiefs this year? Just wondering if she should prioritize drafting Sky Moore over Mecole Hardman. Jordan, what do you think?
The best Chiefs wide receiver will be Juju Smith-Schuster, and I would
Agreed.
prioritize Sky Moore.
You said don't
I would prioritize Sky over Mecole. Yeah.
over Mecole.
If
Yeah,
that's- I think Juju will be the best receiver on the team.
I agree
I'm with
with
you,
that. What do you
Jordan.
think, Simon?
It's Juju. It's Juju for me. I'm excited to see what he can do in this offense. So,
Yeah.
and he's being drafted as such. Know what I mean? Like he's being drafted rounds ahead of these guys,
Yeah.
but
Damn.
I still think he can be a value where he's being drafted. There's some serious upside for that.
Yeah, I have Sky pretty much back to back with Nicole, so I don't really have a preference there. I would probably lean rookie just because the unknown aspect, but
Tim,
I
what
want
about
Mecole. I want Mecole just because he's on my Scott Fishbowl team. So
you? That personal bias. You know, sometimes it works out. Guys, that is going to be it for us this afternoon. We'll see all of you in 2 hours. Jordan, another big thanks for coming on today. Thanks
Thank
for
you for
everyone in the
having
chat. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Until then, adios.
bye.